Alright guys, what's up? Back. We're doing a little bit of work on the ghost today. Not work per se, but a little something. Like I said before, I've got some pregnant does that are looking to drop probably by the end of January here. And one of the things to do with them is they give them a little vaccine for tetanus. You guys can see that there. CDT vaccine, and like I said, it's tetanus, and get it once a year as a booster. And if you give it to the mothers about 30 days before they drop, in that window when they start nursing, feeding the babies, some of that immunity will get passed on to the kids. So we're gonna go ahead and do that today, and yeah, show you guys. So I show you the actual stuff. The actual mixture, whatever you want to call it. I get that from Jeffers, and then I got my little needle. It's a 22 gauge. Unfortunately, that's all they had at Tractor Supply. Usually, I like to go with like the 20. Sometimes the 18, depending. 16, you get gets a little too big, and I don't really feel bad kind of sticking them with that. I got my little lure lock syringe here. The dosing is 2 cc's, so we're good there. And this is Doc Brown. Alright, so I got my first victim here, Cinnamon Sally. Giving her a little bit of grain here. Now I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll show you guys, and then I will show you a little bit of how pregnant she is. She's, of our does, she's probably number 2 in terms of how pregnant she is. But alright, so I said at the beginning, give them 2 cc's. So shake this up real good. I'm gonna take my syringe. I'm gonna open it up to 2 cc's. So it's just full of air right now. Pop it in here. Alright, upside down, hold it up, shook it up real good. Put the 2 cc's air back in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my 2 cc's of tetanus stuff. I'm actually gonna pull a little bit more out, like 2.1 or 2.1ish. And that way I have a little bit of extra that I can put out the end. Yeah, it's you don't want to get air in there, right? You don't want to put air under their skin. So that's what I'm gonna avoid doing by squirting out a little extra before I put it in the goat. Come on, Sally. Alright, I can actually feel the tetanus bump from where I gave it to her last year. And sometimes that happens where they get this kind of lump after you give them the shot. Sometimes it goes away, sometimes it doesn't. So what I'm gonna take a bit of her skin, her skin here, pull it out, and then stick the needle in parallel to the body into the kind of pocket that I've made as I put the skin, and then I'm gonna put it in there. Can be helpful if you have an extra hand, but at the same time, if you don't, that's fine too. So we're gonna stick it in there, try to kind of, there we go, and done. And I'm gonna rub the heck out of that. I don't know if it actually helps, but some people have said that rubbing it after you give them the tetanus shot will actually kind of make it go down, so you don't get that bump. Okay. Come on, Doc. There we go. We got Doc in the way again. All right, so this is Rosie. Rosie is victim number 2. Rosie is a boar Kiko that we got. Sally there, Cinnamon Sally, is I don't know, some sort of meat goat, Georgia brush goat. They just mow things down, get fat, and have babies. So we're gonna do her same way. Shake it up real good. 2 cc's of air, a little bit more. Stick it in. Inject the air. pull out my 2 cc's, a little over 2 cc's. Hey, Doc. All right, pull it out. Okay. Now, yeah, she knows it's coming, huh? I'm gonna let her eat first. Go. Go. There you go. You see her tail, how it kind of flops. Come back, come back. Come back, show everybody. So you kind of see how her tail flopped there. They have a couple ligaments on the outside of their tail, and as they get closer to kidding, the ligaments will loosen up and their tail gets kind of floppy like that. There we go. Goat number 2. A little bit of a wrestling match, but she gave in. All right, so there it is. That's all it was. Just a couple quick shots. Nothing too much. And yeah, hopefully get some little kids on the way. Next step I got to do is after the birthing stall, put together a milking stanchion, and that once that's assembled, it should be easier to give them shots. You guys saw me struggling a little bit, some of them to kind of keep them still. You know, the milking stanchion will keep them from moving around a little bit, and so yeah, we'll check it out. So it's about yeah, that's what we'll do. But let's get out there, sow seeds of liberty. We can all reap sheaves of freedom together.